Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful. Liam turns on Bill in ultimate betrayal. Bold and the Beautiful stuns as Liam Spencer's, Scott Clifton, jaw drops at the shocking news that Eric Forrester, John McCook, is Katie Logan's, Heather Tom, new lead designer. Liam has now been sworn to secrecy by his dad, Bill Spencer, Don Diamorn, and also at Eric's insistence. However, I doubt Liam is going to be able to keep the secret. We're going to talk about why Bill may be disappointed soon when Liam betrays them all by blabbing the big secret. To me, it was kind of low-key funny when Liam strolled into Bill's office at Spencer Publications right as Eric, Katie, and Bill were looking at Eric's sketches and discussing the wow factor they see there. It probably would have flown under the radar, but Liam saw them all, and they just kind of froze. They all looked so guilty, like they had been caught at something. It was also pretty funny to see Eric sweeping in with the hat, the scarf, and the sunglasses disguise, his little homage to the original Sally Spectra from back in the day. Then Eric surprised Katie with a pile of incredible sketches, a whole couture collection, and Katie said it's exactly what she wanted. Bill was over the moon about it, too. But things got awkward fast when Liam interrupted them and quickly put the pieces together. The guilty look on their faces told the story, plus all the sketches laying out. They had to admit that yes, Eric is Katie's mystery lead designer. Then Bill dived in and told Liam, this is Spencer business, and he can't go telling anybody, not even Hope Logan, Annika Noel. This week, Bill gets more specific and says Liam can't tell his wife or his mother-in-law, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. That seems easier said than done. I don't see Liam sticking to what Bill demands, at least not fully. I think Liam is absolutely going to tell Hope. Bottom line, that's Liam's wife. He knows he can trust Hope to keep quiet. Plus, I'm sure Liam thinks Hope has a right to know since Katie is Hope's aunt, and there's already Logan drama going on about this whole rival fashion house. So, the big question is, when will the secret come out? Will it stay hidden until the fashion show when Eric and Katie walk out to greet the crowd, or is somebody going to crack under the strain and spill? Donna Logan's, Jennifer Gary's, already feeling the heat, and very soon, Liam's going to be feeling it, too. That's why I bet Hope is going to find out soon what's going on. Since this big secret is going to affect her mom, Brooke, and her stepdad, Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., and both of the families, I think Liam will feel like he can't hide it from Hope. I think Liam is going to tell Hope, but also tell her that Bill and Katie were insistent that he keep it hush-hush. But I think Liam's also going to tell her that even more so than them, Eric is insistent about keeping it quiet. He told Liam that he knows all heck's going to break loose when they find out. But Eric said Ridge and Brooke brought this on themselves by pushing him out. Eric said Logan is his new chapter on Bold and the Beautiful. I think Liam may leave the office sincerely meaning to try and sit on the secret, but I think that'll fade once he is alone with Hope. This week, she's in the Forrester Creations office and is listening to Ridge smack-talking Logan yet again. Bill didn't need to give Katie office space in his building because she and Logan are living rent-free in Ridge's head every single day. Ridge tells Brooke and Hope that no high-caliber designer will work for the egomaniac that runs that company, aka Dollar Bill Spencer. I suspect that Hope may bring up the negative things that Ridge has been saying to Liam. Hope may read the look on Liam's face and realize he knows something about the mystery designer, which would make sense since he works in the same offices. I think Hope may poke and prod at Liam until she shakes the truth out of him. But I don't think Hope will run and tell Ridge or Brooke. I do think she'll keep the secret, but it may be hard to keep quiet since Ridge is going to keep talking smack about Katie's fashion house. We could see Hope kind of chuckle and tell Ridge he shouldn't count them out once she knows that Eric's involved. I also expect Hope to go over and talk to Eric at some point. I think he will tell Hope how much Ridge hurt him. Eric may remind Hope that Ridge said awful things to her during the Forrester coup. Eric wasn't happy either that they had taken over, but Ridge called Hope the B-word and told her that everybody hates her. He may also tell Hope, look, Ridge dissed you. He and Brooke dissed Katie. They both dissed me. And it's time that Ridge was written a reality check. Eric may tell Hope that her Aunt Katie gave him a new lease on life. Honestly, Eric deserves this, and Ridge pretty much deserves what's coming. Eric was so happy at the praise he got from Katie and Bill over those sketches. Eric said he hadn't gotten compliments like that in a long time. He obviously needs the validation and the respect. The fact he hasn't felt that in so long lets you know just how long Ridge has devalued Eric. I do think Hope will keep quiet for Eric's benefit. She and Donna Logan may even have a conversation about how they know this is going to blow up, but their hands are tied. They are not going to expose Eric's secret and ruin something that's making him so happy. We'll see if it comes out that Katie hired Eric sooner rather than later. I'm hoping the secret holds until the debut Logan fashion show when Katie and Eric walk down the runway after the showstopper. Once it's out, Ridge is going to lay blame on everybody but himself. I think he'll blame Bill and Katie. Ridge may say they are taking advantage of his elderly father who's in poor health, which I think will be even more insulting to Eric, like he's incompetent and doesn't know his own mind. I'm sure it'll come out that Donna, Liam, and Hope were sitting on this. Brooke may grill Hope about why she hid this from her, but let's be real, Brooke always puts Ridge first over everybody. So why shouldn't Hope put Liam first? And why shouldn't Donna put Eric first? If Hope hears this from Liam about Eric being the designer, he may circle back to Bill and say, "Look, I kind of betrayed you because I told Hope, but I couldn't keep it from her and you shouldn't have asked me to keep it from my wife." Liam may also reassure Bill, Katie, and Eric that Hope won't blab the secret. We're in February sweeps, so I do expect something really big to come with Logan Designs and Ridge's obsession with predicting that Katie and Bill will crash and burn. Ridge actually seems to expect Katie to come crawling back asking for her job at Forrester Creations because he was telling Brooke that he would rehire her. Ridge thinks it's a done deal, that Katie's going to fall flat on her face. Of course, that's not going to happen. I think Logan's going to be a smash success. This is going to get wild soon, and I can't wait to see what's next. The beautiful, family loyalty has always come with a price. But this time, the cost might be too high, and the Spencer family may never recover. Because Liam Spencer is finally done. Done forgiving. Done trusting. And most of all, done protecting his father. Bill Spencer has built his empire on power, manipulation, and control. For years, Liam tried to believe there was still good inside the man everyone calls Dollar Bill. He defended him. He excused him. He told himself that Bill's ruthless actions were just business. But now, it's personal. And betrayal is coming. A son pushed too far. Liam has always been the moral center of the Spencer family. While Bill thrives on intimidation and backroom deals, Liam believes in honesty and heart. That difference has caused clashes before. But nothing like this. When Liam accidentally uncovers evidence that Bill secretly sabotaged a Forrester deal, a deal that would have secured Hope's future at Forrester Creations, everything changes. This wasn't business. This was family. Bill didn't just hurt the Forresters. He hurt Hope. And that's something Liam will never forgive. Standing in Bill's office late at night, holding the incriminating documents, Liam feels something he's never felt toward his father before. Disgust. How many lives are you willing to ruin just to win? Liam whispers. And for the first time, Bill has no answer. Bill's shocking secret. But that's not all. The deeper Liam digs, the darker the truth becomes. Bill hasn't just been manipulating the Forresters. He's been secretly working with an outside investor to take control of Forrester Creations completely. A takeover. A hostile one. If it succeeds, Ridge, Steffi, and even Hope could lose everything. And Bill planned to let it happen without warning Liam. Without caring who gets destroyed. That's when Liam realizes something heartbreaking. Bill didn't trust him enough to even tell him. Because Bill knew Liam would stop him. The confrontation. The explosion finally happens at Spencer Publications. Liam storms into Bill's office. "You used me," Liam says, voice shaking with anger. "You used Hope. You used everyone." Bill smirks, trying to stay calm. "This is business, son. You don't understand what it takes to win." "No," Liam snaps. "You don't understand what it means to love your family." The words hit harder than any punch. For a moment, Bill's confident mask cracks. But pride wins. It always does. "If you can't handle the Spencer way," Bill growls, "maybe you're not a Spencer." Silence fills the room. And that's the moment Liam makes his decision. Fine. If being a Spencer means becoming Bill, then maybe he doesn't want the name at all. The ultimate betrayal. What Bill doesn't know. Liam already made a move. A big one. Before confronting his father, Liam secretly met with Ridge and Brooke. He gave them everything. Documents. Emails. Evidence. Proof of Bill's takeover plan. Proof that could destroy Spencer Publications. Bill's own son just handed his enemies the ammunition they need to crush him. Not out of revenge, but to stop him. Still, betrayal is betrayal. And when Bill finds out, it's war. Fallout across Los Angeles. News spreads fast. Ridge is furious but grateful. Brooke is heartbroken for Liam. Hope is stunned. "You turned against your own father, for us," she asks softly. Liam nods. For our family. But nothing feels victorious. Because no matter what Bill has done, he's still Liam's dad. And hurting him hurts Liam too. Bill's breaking point. When Bill learns what Liam did, he's not angry. He's devastated. The betrayal cuts deeper than any business loss. After everything I gave him, Bill mutters. But maybe that's the problem. Bill gave money, power, protection. But he never gave what Liam truly needed. Trust, love, honesty. For the first time in his life, Bill realizes he might have pushed away the one person who believed in him the most. And now, that bridge might be burned forever. What happens next? The Spencer family stands on the edge of collapse. Liam refuses to back down. Bill refuses to apologize. And both men are too stubborn to surrender. Katie worries this feud could destroy Will's future. Hope fears Liam is carrying too much guilt. Even Wyatt tries to play peacemaker. But this isn't just a disagreement. This is a battle of values. Heart versus power. Family versus control. Son versus father. And in The Bold and the Beautiful, those battles never end quietly. Final twist. Just when it seems like things can't get worse, a mysterious investor pulls out of Bill's company. Stocks crash. Spencer Publications starts bleeding money. Someone else is moving against Bill. Someone bigger. Someone dangerous. And now Bill might need the one person he pushed away. Liam. But will Liam help him? Or has the ultimate betrayal gone too far? One thing's certain. The Spencer family will never be the same again. Because sometimes the most painful betrayals come from the people you love the most.